Hello, y'all. This computer, I've been trying to go live, and it could cut out at any moment. It's giving me the blues. It will. I've got to take it to the shop because I got an interview to do. I got an interview I got to prepare for in the future. I will be off of here probably before by 10:30 for sure. Just a real quick. I just wanted to come on because I've been doing some research today and looking up some things to make sure I know what I'm talking about when I'm speaking, and I'm speaking on facts. Hey, Josh, how you doing? You are first, Josh. You are first, honey. Thank you for still supporting me because a lot of people don't support me no more because I support Dr. Umar Johnson, Josh. So you are one of the few, and I thank you so much. Okay. No. Oh, you must be a Dr. Umar hater. Oh my stars of my. You know what gets me? Is folk want to, because people support Dr. Umar, people want to act like we're crazy. We've lost our mind. We don't know what we're talking about. We're giving away our money. Whatever. We're doing what we want to do because we believe in the message. Look, no one is perfect. And if Dr. Umar had done anything to be arrested for, he would have been arrested. Okay? Whew. It's the people that's got more problems than Dr. Umar that's trying to hate on them for me. Okay? Some of you people that's talking about Dr. Umar got more problems than he could ever have. And you know it. You know it. You know it. Josh, you say no, and my Josh say yes. Your favorite hustler. How you doing, your favorite hustler? We ain't doing no hustling over here. We speaking facts. Double tap the screen, thumbs up for the live. That's right. Not stay away. What's up? Haters stay away. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. Because they don't want to hear what I got to say anyway. No, he said he was the first, and I said, nope, that's it. Oh, okay. Don't give him no money. Do you want to be put up for adoption and me leave you alone forever? Huh? Leave me alone, Von. Don't give him no money. Girl, what is you talking about? Look, now I know you on this road to whatever you own. But I am the mama, and you gonna do what I say. And you not gonna go against me. Do you hear me? Okay. This is my YouTube daughter. But she clowning tonight. Okay, so let me say this, everyone. I've been researching now. It's been reported Fdmg Academy and Dr. Umar do not owe taxes. Fdmg Academy are exempt. They are an exempt corporation. Fdmg Academy is an exempt corporation. Okay, the item that's in dispute is the vacant property and the registration fees for which Dr. Umar had applied for and had been working with certain people there in Wilmington on the city council. The fees should have been given the 4-year waiver for the tax-exempt organizations, okay, which would have reduced the overdue fees to zero. It's really zero if they would have done what they were supposed to do. And Dr. Umar did not drop the ball. He did what he was supposed to do. He was reaching out to those people. But I'm going to tell you something. Some of those folks down there, they just don't like Dr. Umar. They're haters. And they're chocolate as me. Okay? They ignored, they were probably just, ignoring his requests and things that he was sending to them. But Fdmg Academy is an exempt corporation. It's exempt. It's an exempt corporation, people. There are no back taxes that are owed. There are no back taxes that are owed. There are no back taxes that are owed. Okay? It's the vacant property registration fees that are in question. And those should have been given the 4-year waiver. He applied for the waiver. He filled out the documents. You can go, you can research this. And they ignored it. Because, and I believe someone on that city council is doing some dirt. You know, city council people, the government, those congressmen, they be crooked. They take kickbacks. They will do anything to be reelected. They will. They will. 501. I just read the top of one. They will do anything. Don't give you away. I ain't gonna give you away. That was a joke, people. That was a joke. She can support and do whatever she likes. She doesn't have to agree with me. If she doesn't feel Dr. Umar, that's quite all right with me. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna always do, and that's what I want to do. Okay. I'm building a school too. Can you donate to me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to collect all my bottles and change. Josh, I got to keep working. See, I have my full-time job, and I have something else that I do part-time that you guys don't know about, my petty cash, because I like to have fun. I like to do things, you know. I need petty cash. My school will only take 50 years to build. You know what? Y'all trying to hate on Dr. Umar, but okay. So you can't hate on Dr. Umar. And I know certain people watch me that don't really, rock with me or disagree with how my content is going when it comes to Dr. Umar. And that's all right. That's all right. Because I can tell by the way I can listen to the commentary. But I'm going to do what I want to do. It's just no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. All right. Oops. I wanted to a little bit of this.
And Indians from owning everything. If you don't invest in Black Jamaica, then Jamaica will one day be a Chinese island. Why would God put you back on the throne and you don't have your divine mind? Before God puts us back on the throne.
We're going to listen to, this is about, because like I said, I'm going to be off here before, by 10:30. But before I do that, I made a quick little drop.
I see you, Sister Phyllis. Thank you for holding down the Prince. Eat with Philly Phil. We got an interview coming up. Eat with Philly Phil. Go to the Instagram and the YouTube.
All right. You don't have to go if you don't want to. Don't know when the interview will happen because I got to get a new computer. But anyway, shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson, a man that holding it down for the people. He's unapologetically Black, African, and he loves his people. And he will speak up for you. Even when you going against him and talking down on him, even when you plotting against him and trying to and praying and hoping that he lose a project that he has been working on and trying to restore for years. In spite of, he'll still love his people. Yes, he will. I wouldn't, but he will.
Bro, we got to get our African consciousness back. He's not going to switch out an evil man for an evil man. No. God says, fix yourself first. And once you fix yourself, I'll put you where you belong.
Keep doing the great work.
Yes, sir. We're not going to stop.
Scott,
Keep doing the great work. Can't stop.
But we got to understand that we as African people, we have to achieve oneness. Our problem is division. Our problem is tribalism. Our problem is sectarianism. We need oneness.
Divided we fall, united we stand.
Divided we fall, united we stand. Until we come together with one consciousness and stand as a single being of African people, I and I. Until we manifest I and I permanently throughout the universe, God will not take the white man off our backs. In other words, we have to overcome each other. And once we overcome each other, God will give us the world back. But God will not give you the world back as long as we worship in white women. God is not going to give us the world back as long as we be materialistic like the white man. God is not going to give us the world back if we're beating on our women and neglecting our children. Why would God put you back on the throne and you don't have your divine mind? Before God puts us back on the throne, we got to get our African consciousness back. He's not going to switch out an evil white man for an evil black man. No. God says, fix yourself first. And once you fix yourself, I'll put you where you belong.
The scripture says, Jesus said to his disciples, our righteousness must be greater than theirs.
Our righteousness must be greater than theirs. We do not have to become the white man to overthrow the white man. Because you got a lot of African people, they think you got to become ruthless like him. They think you got to become unprincipled like him. No, you don't. Remain who we are. Don't ever imitate him. Don't ever imitate him. We got to become the Africans who we used to be. Sankofa. Go back, get your culture, and implement the culture. Vala.
I would like to explain. We have the brain game.
I'm going to give you the brain and the mind together in 3 points. Number one, we have to stop thinking the white man knows best. Medically, scientifically, intellectually, culturally, black people still believe the white man knows best. And the first thing the white man will say is, we have done research. We have done studies. I don't give a damn what study the white man done. You don't trust him because he will make up the study. He will lie. He don't believe in truth. White man believe in power. You see, not the truth. So number one, we have to get off of this psychosis, this brainwash, this hypnosis that says the white man knows best. Because he don't.
Never
That's
did.
Number one. Yeah. Number two, the most honorable Marcus Garvey said, the white man's propaganda has made him king. And whoever has come in contact with the white man's propaganda has been destroyed. What is propaganda? Psychological and informational warfare.
Yeah.
Propaganda that black women are not beautiful. Propaganda that black men are criminals. Propaganda the best university is the white man. Propaganda the black man can solve his own problems without the white man's participation. And that's why I got to go back to Garvey, because Garvey said self-reliance. There was once a white man who wanted to give Marcus Garvey a large donation. Marcus Garvey said, tell him to keep his money. They said, but Mr. Garvey, he wants to give you a lot of money. Marcus Garvey said, tell him to keep his money. This is a black man. Whatever we do it by ourselves. Not because we hate, but we got to prove to our children that they can do it on their own. We can't use the crutch from the white man, crutch from the Chinese, crutch from the Indian, crutch from the Jew. Kick the crutch out and walk on your own. It's the only way to do it, brother.
Okay, one more thing.
Yes, sir, Bob.
Do you keep it
The first,
news media?
the two most important institutions, education, economics. My problem with Jamaica's education, just like the Caribbean, just like America, just like Africa and the UK, it is still a Eurocentric education. These children are not even being taught about the greatness of their own Jamaican ancestors. That is insane. They might put them on the wall, they might hang up a picture, but are they teaching God? Are they teaching how Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons defeated European army after European army, an all-black woman beating the white man at his own game? They're not going to give you that. They're not going to give you Samuel Sharp, who stood up with the noose and said, I'd rather die a free man than live as a slave. They don't give you that. What about Bookman of the Haitian Revolution, who was from Jamaica, who at Kwa Iman initiated the spiritual ceremony that kicked off the Haitian Revolution? Bookman was from Jamaica. They're not going to give them that. So we have to build our own schools like the queen right here is trying to do, like what I'm doing. If we don't emancipate their mind, there's no future for us. There is no future for African people without an emancipated mind for African children. What did Garvey say? Free the minds of men. Garvey said, free the minds of men, and the body will follow. And the body will follow. So one is education. Number two is economics. If I was talking to the Prime Minister of Jamaica right now, I would ask him 3 questions. The whole parliament, 3 questions. Number one, you selling a lot of Jamaica to the Chinese. You sold them the port. You're letting them collect the tolls on the Northwest Highway. You're giving them certain lands to build hotels and hospitality. You told the Jamaican people that when the Chinese come to Jamaica, they're going to hire Jamaicans. Chinese ain't hiring no damn Jamaicans. They're hiring Chinese. So number one, what are you going to do to stop the Chinese takeover of Jamaican land and industry? That's my first question. When are you going to stop the Chinese from buying up Jamaica? That's number one. Number two, where is the money that you're going to use to make sure everybody here can build their own business so they're not homeless, so they're not hungry, so their children can live a decent life? If the Jamaican government doesn't empower the Jamaican people, then it's just a matter of time before Jamaica will be owned by foreigners. You have to invest in your people to stop the Chinese and Indians from owning everything. If you don't invest in Black Jamaica, then Jamaica will one day be a Chinese island. It's no getting around it. And the third thing is this. You have universities in Jamaica, trade schools in Jamaica. So why are the Chinese building your buildings? Why are the Chinese laying your roads? Why are the Chinese helping you at your hospitals? Why are the Chinese building your homes? If you have college that train Jamaicans in how to do these things, why do the Chinese have the contract? You have Jamaicans who can do the work themselves. What you're telling me, by not hiring Jamaicans and giving the contract to the Chinese, you're telling me you have no faith in Jamaica's own educational system. Even though I got engineers in Jamaica, I'm going to bring the Chinese to do this. Then you are saying your educational system is no good. Those are the 3 things I would ask. And I would ask the same thing in Bahamas, Bermuda, St. Thomas, everywhere you go. The Chinese are creeping up, even in Africa. I was just in Ethiopia last month. Ethiopia is on the top 10 highest Chinese donor list. Now, Ethiopia was never conquered. But if they keep on taking that Chinese money, China's going to one day own Ethiopia. The hand that pays is the hand that rules. And the problem with Black leadership, from Jamaica to Johannesburg, the problem with Black leadership, they too lazy to stop taking money from whites and Chinese and say, listen, Jamaica, we're going to build ourselves up. What can we make for ourselves? What can we grow for ourselves? It's going to be tough for 10 years. It's going to be tough for 20 years, but I don't want to put Jamaica in no further debt, because the further Jamaica goes into debt, he's going to have to pay that off. They're going to have to pay that off. I don't want my great grandkids paying off my debt. So we're going to stop taking loans from the white man and the brown man, and Jamaica is going to reinvent Jamaica. But that takes courage. That takes confidence. That takes resilience. That takes hard work. Black leadership is not what we need it to be, Ross. It's not what, and the reason it's not, we're not training them in school to be the leaders we need them to be. Most leaders in the Caribbean, most leaders in Africa, most leaders in America attended a white school, trained by white people, brainwashed by the white power structure. How the hell are they going to lead us to freedom? You need Black schools, Black teacher, Black consciousness. That's the only way we change the mindset. King. Two things. Great question. Two things. All the African people in the world, I don't care where we at, suffer from the same 2 things politically. Number one, we do not choose our leaders, they choose us. We do not choose our leaders, they come before you and say, I'm going to be your president, I'm going to be your prime minister. We have to stop. Stop letting people choose us. We have to come together and choose them. That's number one. Because if you let them choose you, how do you know he's not financed by the Chinese? How you know he's not financed by the CIA? You see that? Stop letting leaders choose you, choose them. Number two, we have to take our money and finance the person we want to represent us in government. The reason why Jamaica's parliament don't serve Black Jamaica is because Jamaica's parliament is financed by non-Black interests. They get money from the Chinese, the Indians, America. You see that? How you going to expect a Black politician to work for Black people when I'm financed by white people? And that's our fault. That's our fault. Because we're supposed to go to the politician and say, listen, don't take no money from nobody who's not Black.
No foreign investors.
No foreign investors, none. How much do you need to win this office? I need $1 million Jamaican dollars. We got to raise it. We got to sell food, raffles, whatever we got to do. We got to raise it. Because when he wins, we don't want him beholden to nobody. When he wins, we want him to carry out a Black Jamaican agenda. The only way he can do that is if you stop him or her from taking money from anybody else. Number three, we don't force the candidates to come to Trenchtown and have a conversation with us. I don't care about the TV debates. I don't care about the radio debates. I don't care about the church visit. You're going to come to Trenchtown, and everybody who lives in Trenchtown is going to sit down with the candidate of this party, candidate of this party, and you're going to tell us what you're going to do in exchange for the Trenchtown vote. How many people live in Trenchtown, hypothetically? Trenchtown is how many?
No, number like
50,000, 100,000, 5,000.
maybe around 5,000.
Let's say 20,000. 20,000 votes is too many to ignore. Nobody's ignoring 20,000 votes. They're going to come and sit right here, and you tell them the entire Trenchtown is voting as one person. We're going to listen to you. We're going to listen to you. Once y'all leave, we're going to debate. We're coming out with one candidate, and every vote in Trenchtown go to that candidate. Let's say you're the candidate. You know that if you don't do what we asked you to do, what you promised, them same 20,000 that put you in, take you out the next election.
Problem we got around here, this seat right here is stronger. The other party don't really cut, so just one party cut goes.
But that's our fault. That's our fault. Because here's my question. The party that holds the power, are they serving the needs of the Trenchtown community? Because if you tell me the party that holds the power isn't serving the needs of the Trenchtown community, then why in the hell are we still loyal to them?
Blind loyalty.
Blind, no more blind loyalty. Bring them in. We're going to forget what you did in the past. What are you going to do going forward? Other party, we're going to forget what you did in the past. New day. What are you going to do going forward? And then we talk about it. And we decide who gets the vote. Until you organize the Black vote, it'll never work for you. Same thing in America. We caught up in Donald Trump, Joe Biden. Donald Trump, Joe Biden. What has Donald Trump done for Black people? Nothing. What has Joe Biden done for Black people? Nothing. What did George Bush do for Black people? Nothing. What did Barack Obama do for Black people? Nothing. What did Bill Clinton do for Black people? Nothing. What did Bush Sr. do for Black people? Nothing. What did Ronald Reagan do for Black people? Nothing. What did Jimmy Carter do for Black people? Nothing. What did Gerald Ford do for Black people? Nothing. Nothing. Same thing.
Nothing.
We won't organize, choose the leader, finance the leader.
Baby, I don't care what y'all say. The way Dr. Umar spits off history, I don't care what y'all say. The man speaking knowledge. He's speaking the truth when he's talking about our people, and that's what I support. You see how he just ran through them presidents? A lot of y'all can't. Hell, I couldn't do it. I could do it, but I have to think about it. I have to think about it.
Lock our vote together, make them come sit with us, and decide who we going to choose. That's the problem in Johannesburg. That's the problem in Jamaica. That's the problem in Philadelphia right now. This organization, and what did Marcus Garvey say? The greatest weapon used against the Negro is this organization. He said that 100 years ago, and it's still true. Organize or die. Organize or die. Organize or die. Oneness. Oneness. It's the only solution for African people. Number one, we have to stop thinking the white man knows best. Medically, scientifically, intellectually, culturally, Black people still believe the white man knows best. And the first thing the white man will say is, we have done research. We have done studies.
Child, Dr. Umar know he be talking his stuff. He be unapologetically talking his stuff. My. That was a wonderful Q&A. I mean, that was awesome. I'm gonna get off of here because I said 10:30. It went a little bit longer than I thought it would. Let me play this again.
I see you, Sister Phyllis. Thank you for holding down the Prince. Eat with Philly Phil. We got an interview coming up. Eat with Philly Phil. Go to the Instagram and the YouTube.
It was one other thing that I wanted to do, but I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, we're gonna go to this Instagram real quick. So this is the Instagram of the woman that literally wants to destroy Dr. Umar Johnson, honey. Yes, she do. Y'all know Siobhan, Lene, whatever you want to call her. That's her. That's the woman that wants to destroy Dr. Umar Johnson. Wants to destroy a Black man. I think she said she was raised in Germany. I think she thinks she's German or some shit. I think she thinks she's German or something. Okay. I have another video that I want to review. Oh, and this weekend, Sunday, I'll be on We On Like Nations channel around 2:00, hopefully. So once I get off, you guys make sure you come over there and support his channel because I'll be over there supporting. No, let me say again, for those that didn't hear, Fdmg Academy does not owe taxes. Fdmg Academy is tax exempt. It's a tax exempt corporation. The item that they're disputing is the vacant property registration fees, for which they should have been given the 4-year waiver for tax exempt organizations, and which he did apply for. But because there's so many Negropeans going against him, and just the thought of him losing something and failing, they're so happy. I have never seen so many people so happy to see a person in disarray in my life. And people want to say, how can these women support him? How can you all give money? How can you do it? Because we mother freaking can. Who gonna check us about it?
Power off.
Who's gonna do that? Who's gonna stop us? And I noticed that Dr. Umar, since his name is ringing all over the YouTube and TikTok and Instagram streets, you know, people are talking about him that probably don't even know what he stands for. Okay? Have not really watched and listened to the lectures and the things that he does. Don't know what an IEP is. They don't know. They don't have a clue, but they got some conversation about Dr. Umar. They want to tell folks what they should do when it comes to Dr. Umar. Don't support him. Stop giving him your money. I'm going to start a GoFundMe account real soon, just for the back taxes. I'm going to start one. Now, you don't have to give if you don't want to. You don't have to. But a lot of people will. A lot of people will. Again, he does not owe back taxes. Fdmg Academy is a tax-exempt corporation, okay? And he did apply and do what he was supposed to do but things just didn't go the way they should have, and now we're at a crossroads. But all hope is not lost. No, we will not yield. Y'all know my motto over here: I will not yield ever. All right, let me see what y'all saying before I get out of here. Where did I stop at? How do you feel about himself speaking about his exes the way he did, calling a one woman throat goat? Okay, that's the woman right there. That woman right there came out here and did an interview with his with the man that hates Dr. Umar the most, the man that stalks the hell out of Dr. Umar, the man that makes 5 and 6 and 7 hour videos about Dr. Umar. And she knew that. She knew that, just like she claims she knows everything. She knew who did not like Dr. Umar, and she went straight to his channel, Lennon Honor. She's mad because of the way she says Dr. Umar talked to her. He took her to the airport because she hadn't had a chance to take a bath. She's mad about that. So for that reason, she docks Dr. Umar's mother. She came out here and started talking about Dr. Umar first. He wouldn't have said a damn word about her. He would not have said one word, period. And you all know that. But she brought her ass out here and started talking about him and his mama. She came out here and said she was the throat goat. She told Tasha K she was the throat goat. And you know what else she did? She turned around and prayed that Dr. Umar, her and Tasha K, would have lost his life in the wreck that he had in Atlanta in 2024. She saw Dr. Umar in 2023 when she did the event there in Kansas City. Then she saw him in March of 2024 when she flew to Philly. Then she saw him again in June of 2024 when she flew back to Philly. And she didn't see him again until sometime around late December, early January, and she kept his mother. They weren't in a relationship. She wasn't his woman. She wasn't his girlfriend, despite what everyone is putting on their thumbnails, his girlfriend's visit. I know she wasn't. She was a throat goat because she called herself a throat goat. No woman would come out here and proclaim they're a throat goat, would they? I think I think she's crazy. You can tell by the way she talks, she's a little off. You can tell by the way she talks, she's a little off. All right, I didn't mean to go there, but I did. So let me get off of that. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go to work in the morning. Y'all have a good night. You know what? Shout out to Dr. Umar. I know what I want to play. I'm gonna play this for Dr. Umar. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, let me see if I can find it.
Excuse me while I check off my list. Thank you for keeping me. Thank you for shielding me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for bringing me. Thank you for lifting me. Thank you for saving me. Thank you for raising me up, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, you've been a way maker. Lord, you've been my rock in the weary land. Lord, you've been my shelter in the time of storm. Lord, you've been my way maker. You've been my rock. You've been my redeemer. You've been my strong tower. You've been my everything. Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I see you, Sister Phyllis. Thank you for holding down the Prince. Eat with Philly Phil. We got an interview coming up. Eat with Philly Phil. Go to the Instagram and the YouTube.